Shalom, this is Patrick A. and you are watching Punk Torah, weekly commentaries on the good book. Not playing any music right now, mostly because I'm too lazy to edit in iMovie, but I am wearing a Suitcases t-shirt. Suitcases features this guy I know named Drew Haddon. You should check it out, really cool. I was in elementary school, middle school, high school with that guy. Really awesome dude. So you should definitely check out Suitcases. He's got lots of other projects too. If you go on his MySpace, you can check out all of that. He's also a friend of mine on Facebook. So find him on Facebook. You'll find all his projects. Anyway, so I want to talk about why I think Wolverine from X-Men is the ultimate Jew, and I'm just going to say real quick, there are some spoilers in this video that I'm about to do, so if you haven't seen the new X-Men Wolverine Origins movie, then you probably shouldn't be watching this video at all if you don't want anything to be spoiled. But anyway, I just want to say, I saw X-Men Origins, and I just want to say, totally awesome movie. For those of you who aren't comic book nerds, Wolverine, whose real name is Logan, is a mutant, and he has two strange superpowers. First, he heals almost miraculously from any kind of injury. Practically nothing can hurt him permanently. And this leads him to have a really long lifespan beyond that of a normal person. And second, he has these razor-sharp claws that come out of his hands when he clenches them. Now, in the movie, Logan and his brother Victor, who's also a mutant, and he has similar powers, are born in the 1800s, and they have these animalistic fighting powers, and they have to hide their mutant abilities from the public. So what they do is they serve in the military. They're in every war from the Civil War until Vietnam. Now, in Vietnam, Victor begins to show this ruthless lust for blood, and he's killing anyone that he can. Logan, on the other hand, who's going to become Wolverine, suppresses his animal instincts and shows a sense of compassion for others. And this tension between them leads to an epic struggle and tons of fight scenes throughout the movie. Now, I just want to ask you, what isn't Jewish about this? First, you have a struggle between brothers, which is come on, Cain and Abel, and you got Jacob and Esau, whatever. You've got people living strangely long times, like Adam living, 900 years, and Methuselah, I don't even know how long Methuselah lived. You've got supernatural powers, you've got war, you've got all these different struggles between different kinds of people. That sort of echoes a tribal attitude on things, whatever. The main point that I want to drive home is the psychology of Wolverine. Throughout the movie, Wolverine is suffering from this internal struggle between his good nature, which is a human value, and his killing nature, which is animalistic. Jews know all about this because we view ourselves as part God and part animal, constantly trying to imitate God so that we can live fully in his image. And Wolverine hates what his brother Victor stands for, which is self-centeredness and cruelty and violence, but at the same time, he can't escape those feelings himself. The word Israel means to struggle, and when we see characters like Wolverine struggle between their godly nature and their evil nature, we can't help but feel a sense of connection. What Wolverine ultimately realizes is that he's neither God nor an animal. He's something else entirely. He's something special. And that's why he finds himself in the company of the X-Men, which is like a mutant minion of other people fighting between the cruel nature that, while powerful, has the ability to create total chaos, and the other side, which is a more divine sense of goodness, where there's a triumph of good over the evildoers. So sure, Wolverine isn't actually Jewish, but his struggle to live a righteous life is, and that's something we can all relate to. And, just as a quick side note, there is an actual Jew in the X-Men pantheon. Kitty Pryde is Jewish, and come on, she's from Deerfield, Illinois, for God's sakes. That's the most Jewish place that you can live, except for Miami and Manhattan. Anyway, shalom, you've been watching Punk Torah.